question. You would run a motherfucker high stepping. Hey, you never had a big enough weapon. Motherfucker never learned your lesson. I'm a 88 pack nigga. I'm a 88 pack nigga. I mean, day walker, drink blood, fangs out, full moon, motherfucker change like a hoe, nigga. I'm just a nigga from the hood trying to stack a little cheddar for the
Tyson Fury being spoken to by Ben Davison. And there's the moment, the pre-fight kiss. I have never, ever seen that before.
So there's been a few, but people take drugs, don't they, in boxing? They all take drugs, I'd say. All of them.
Really?
Yeah. I'd say they're all abusing performance enhancers or weight strippers or whatever they're going to do to take drugs. I think they all take drugs. All athletes.
Define all. Who's
everybody?
Well, obviously you're not talking about yourself, so.
Yeah, buddy. Yeah, buddy. Lightweight. Lightweight, baby. It's time to bleed this morning. It's beautiful Monday morning. True Titan Bronx on deck. Shout out to the mighty LDBC. Smash the like button, like and share the video. That like button contradicts everything that they try and do over here with us. And we foil them every time we do that. You know what I mean? And I'm gonna show y'all, you know, we're at war. We're at war. But you gotta work smarter, not harder. It's interesting. This is just a sidebar. We're gonna get to the topic. Looking at my YouTube studio, it says you can now choose if you want to allow third-party companies to use your content to train AI models in studio settings. No, sir. No, sir. You stay away from my content. Unless you're subscribing and donating to what I do here, you keep your monkey hands off of my content. You do not have permission to use my content. Show me the money. Why would I do that for free? When YouTube doesn't send out my notifications, when YouTube unsubscribes people for my content, when I have my brothers hitting me up, when they're getting they're getting notifications in their analytics, and it states as follows: top geographies data is incorrect for some dates, December 13th, 2024. So 3 days ago, my brother on his channel, I ain't gonna say who it is, on his channel got this notification, which means the translation is this: whoever was watching his program, what they did was they did a shuffle as to where they're from. So if everybody was from America watching it, what they did was move them around. It's complicated to explain. They moved them around in the end. What it is that notifications weren't sent out. That's what that is. That's a translation. Notifications weren't sent out. When YouTube says we don't shadow ban people, they absolutely do. And it showed up in the analytics because certain things they don't have control over. So he gets this little notification and they bank on us not reading all of the information. I keep telling y'all, there's something called a virtual paper trail. There's certain things they can't get around, and little things like that, you have to take note of. I'll read it to you again. Top geographies data is incorrect for some dates, December 13th, 2024. We're working to fix this. So that's Miguel.
Hi, Miguel! Miguel!
Goofing around with his subscribers and his notifications. Because there may have been somebody, I don't know, in Africa, in the UK, in Australia that found his channel and said, hey man, I want to hear what this guy has to say. And the system took note of that to let him know. Translation, your notifications ain't go out properly. Translation, they may have unsubscribed 2 or 3 people from you and hope you not notice. These dudes at YouTube are becoming very arrogant. Imagine you're talking about a topic on YouTube and somebody overseeing your content takes offense to what you're saying, and because they just disagree with it, you're not being profane. You're not just on here clowning. You're saying, look, this happened in the world and this is my opinion on it. And because that person doesn't like it, they take it upon themselves to not send out 300 notifications. They say, oh, you got 10,000 subs. Let me just take 20 of those. You ain't gonna miss them. This is what they're doing. They have brats overseeing people doing content. But that's okay. This is the virtual paper trail. So I just want to let y'all know what's going on and what we deal with as content creators. And it's not only the LDBC. And what they don't factor in is that a lot of us, we've developed relationships with people from other communities who have the same gripes. It's not only a black thing, believe it or not. But documentation beats conversation. That's what I'm saying. Screenshot everything. Question everything. And before they decide they have to cut a check and say, oh, look, we sorry. We don't know how to. No. Don't give me no sorry. Give me the name of the person who was doing this. Because this is a person or a group of people doing this. And make them answer, why would you do this? But in the meantime, we have other avenues we're exploring. And that's coming soon. But anyway, let's do this roll call on commentary with St. Louis. Salute. Shalan. Cameron Fields. Salute. Queen, how you doing? Son of Tank. Todd French. MXC. G. McCall. Black Martial Arts Society. Chilltown Majors. Darius Gillett. Sid Mark. Todd Swindle. Unique Dawn. Salute. Darrell Freeman. Stormy B-Man in the building. 919 in the building. Slip the Jab. Main Biker. ES. Salute, sis. DP Rocker in the building. Rod Neal, Todd French, early in that super chat, he said, can we take a moment to give a shout out to Buckley for putting that MAGA beat down on Kobe? Yeah, AI is terrible. Facts, Drew. Lightweight. Salute. Yeah, I don't want them near my content. Now they want us to okay for them to use our content for AI training? You're bugging. You're bugging. There's a video right now on YouTube. Niggas got me singing crazy from Gnarls Barkley. It was cute. But I didn't okay that. And I flagged it. This was a couple of years ago. I don't know if the video's still up, but I said, yeah, that's cute, but that's not me. And I didn't okay that. The hell are you doing? Now they want us to give permission. They say, oh, so if you guys need permission, if you're telling me AI companies need permission to use my likeliness, why the hell do you got a bunch of YouTube channels on here clowning other YouTube channels and got them talking and using their mouth, right? Using their voice and making their mouths move, and you flagging those people. Some of them selectively. Selectively, you're flagging them. Selectively. I can't even put another content creator's face on a meme. I know that for a fact. It gets flagged immediately. There's I'm on some sort of YouTube terrorist watch list. They monitor everything that I do. But funny, there's dudes on here that talk about us every day with our pictures in the meme, our likeliness on the meme. They do nothing. And they say, oh, if you find it in violation, flag it. Wait a minute, how come they're not on the same watch list that I am? They've done far worse. Listen, I want to let y'all know something. I don't sit up and make complaints without taking action. Trust me. All this time I've been talking, things are on the move. So don't be shocked. Louis Hinton, salute. Detroit BC in the building. See, look at this. Stormy said they unsubscribed several numbers from me over this weekend. They've lowered my viewership analytics while my live numbers be jumping. Exactly. It don't make sense. Another sister screenshot it and sent it to me. Watch this, y'all. This is state-of-the-art stuff. How do you take away views? Once you click on it, you're already there. That's a view. She had 9 views on the channel. She just uploaded a video, had 9 views, went back, it dropped down to like 6. How does that happen? How does that happen? Once it's there, it's there. It's a view. You don't have to hit the like button, but how do you take away a view? I have a video. I had to take a video of it with my phone. I watched them try and take away a thumbs up on a super chat. It was going from 1 to 2 and 1 to 2 and 1 to 2. I watched it. I said, let me video this. I don't care if it's a damn glitch in the system. It's documented. I was going off on the situation with Ryan Garcia, and they killed my live in the middle of it. I didn't get a strike or nothing. I had to start up a brand new live. And when I contacted these fools, don't nobody know anything? Oh, okay. You don't? I would, you have to explain it. I had like 700 people in my chat that day, and they just stopped it. So I started a new live. Now I only have 300 people. They did just enough. I told you, there's some broken wrist dude that don't like what certain people talk about. And because they're in a position of power, sitting on their futon with their rainbow flag over there, hugged up with their boo, with their pierced nipples, I don't like what he's talking about. Zap. And we got to go through hell to get answers, and we don't get answers. There's no one to talk to. Everyone that we talk to, they claim they don't know everything. But when I jumped on their back that night, pause, the person I was talking to said in caps, it wasn't me. Never blamed you. But we're approaching this wrong. The things that they're doing is blatant, but we're not asking the right questions. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to open up Pandora's box. This is strategy. Anyway, Just Spark in the building, Tim TV. Snoopy Mac, my brother, what's good? It's crazy, Stormy. It's crazy. Eric Jordan, salute. Hendall. Yep, the brothers UK. My brother, what's good, man? He said, peace, brother Drew. Peace to you, good brother. Much love and appreciation. This brother right here is like my 2nd or 3rd sub. Salute to you, good brother. I appreciate you. Thank you. Exactly, man, biker. The glitches never work in our favor. I never get on here and get 50 subs in a day out of nowhere and be like, how'd that happen? I didn't do anything viral. Never work in our favor. Mind of Monster Musa, what up? CT Fat Boy, what up? Where you been? Well, let's talk some boxing. Let's talk some boxing. Or not. This ain't even really boxing. This is BS. Do y'all even know who Dennis McCann is? Do y'all even know who he is? I mean, I know him, but don't get me lying. He was on the Riyadh season card coming up. I think he fought on the last Riyadh season card. But he's Team Fury, and I'm explaining to you why this is interesting. Eric Jordan, that super chat, salute, man. He says Miguel loved to funk, content creator over funky. Miguel! Yep. yeah, exactly, Stormy. Exactly, main biker. Glitches, they're never in our favor. Never. I have video of me trying to send Stormy B-Man a super chat, wasn't going in. That's why I tell y'all, I appreciate the super chats, but we're gonna have to bust a move. If you appreciate the content, Send it to the Venmo, Zelle, Cash App, or PayPal, whoever has it available. Send it, whoever has whatever is available, send it to us directly. Because what YouTube is doing, all of these things that I'm saying, they're doing to us. And you need to know that every dollar you send us, they take 30 cents off of it. So if you send us $1, we're getting 70 cents. NBA D Nice, salute. So this is how they're treating us. We're trying to bring you content, get you through your morning, your day at work for about an hour and some change. And you say, you know what, I like this, I'm gonna donate. Every dollar you send us, they take 30 cents for you not to get your goddamn notifications, for them to zap our goddamn streams, for them to take monetizations when we didn't even do anything. And then when we're asking what's going on, they give us these, they refer us to these links explaining things that we already know, but there's no one to talk to. Meanwhile, we get emails. They want us to participate in surveys to make us feel important. I participated in one, and I was on a Zoom call with this Asian young lady all the way in California, and she was where? In San Francisco. I said, the sun's still up where you at. Where are you? I'm in San Francisco. I said, oh, this must be a great job. And I was trying to talk to her about her job. And I did the survey, but then before I let her go, I started asking her questions about this. And she's trained to give me generic answers. Yeah, I understand how you feel. I can see how that would make you feel. And she said it like 5 times. And I said, Miss, you don't have to talk to me like I'm a fool. All right? You don't have to say things to give me a stroke. You can't answer my question, or you're not allowed to. I'm asking you very simple things. All right? I've been nice enough to, give you an hour of my time for a survey. I'm just asking you, can this be off the record? And I asked her some questions. And by her not answering, she answered my questions. They can sit from their damn, wherever they are, their Starbucks or in their loft in San Francisco, and zap our live streams. They absolutely can do that. They've done it. They've done it. But when it's done, we're looking for answers. Why is it done? For what? Everything that you told me on these rules and regulations, I didn't do. How can I challenge that? There's no due process. They just zap you. You get out of bed one morning, and I know a couple of content creators this happened to. Oh, they took my monetization. Wow, I didn't do anything. Is anybody clear on what reused content is exactly? What does that even mean? And then when you ask them to explain it, they send you to their rules and regulations. Say, yeah, I see that, but I didn't do that. And basically in a polite way, they say, well, we're doing it and you got to wait 90 days before you reapply. How about this? We need not to reapply. What I'm going to do, I ain't going to say what I'm going to do. I'm just going to do it. Y'all pay attention. Cortez Bowles, what's good, man? Anyway, let's talk about this Dennis McCann ass dude. Nobody knows who he is, but he was fighting on the Riyadh season card, on the undercard of Usyk versus Fury. Don't ask me who the hell he was fighting. I think this is the kid from I think he was on the last card, but ain't no one checking for him. But check this out. He was pulled from the card. Dennis McCann removed from Alexander Usyk Tyson Fury 2 undercard after adverse test findings. And he's standing there holding some belts I never heard of or seen. And Eddie Hearn standing behind him. Yeah. Peter McGrail and Dennis McCann's fight. That's the guy he was fighting. I don't even know who Peter McGrail is. I'm being honest. I don't know everything. They've been removed from the undercard from Fury Usyk 2 after the adverse findings. McCann, the European super bantamweight, so he's in the booger weight. super bantamweight champion, had been due to meet fellow countryman McGrail at Riyadh season reignited on December 21st. But following an adverse finding in his pre-fight test administered by VADA, he has now been withdrawn from the undercard in Saudi. In a joint statement, His Excellency Turki Al-Sheikh and Queensberry Promotions confirmed McCann's exit from the event. The Voluntary Anti-Doping Association, you know, those people that Ryan Garcia claims is corrupt. Can anybody find an athlete anywhere that has successfully sued VADA, where VADA had to pay somebody? Find them and then put them in the chat so we can research that. Has today informed all relevant parties that Dennis McCann has returned an adverse finding following an anti-doping test conducted in advance of his upcoming bout. They said, this is what they said. Mr. McCann's scheduled fight next Saturday will no longer take place as the relevant parties investigate the matter further. No further comment on this will be made at this time. McCann, unbeaten. He was undefeated across a 17-fight professional career. 16-0-1, most recently defeated Lonut. This is this guy's name, Lonut, L-O-N-U-T, Lonut Baluta. Oh man, imagine. I hope wherever he is from, that name is normal. Like, I don't know, Rick Johnson or something. Because Lonut Baluta, where I grew up, you're asking for it. What's your name, Lonut? Huh? What's your last name, Baluta? Oh boy, gather around. It's a roast session. So he defeated Lonut Baluta to claim that, I'm so immature sometimes, to claim the European super bantamweight title in London this July. So these guys are across the pond doing their thing. He had been due to face McGrail, who holds a 10-1 record, is looking to build on a successful amateur career, including a gold medal at the 2018 Commonwealth Games. Okay. Low Nut Baluta. Village Brother, what's going on? Dow Big G. Andrew Gray, Big Block. Your man's name is Low Nut. Now here's the deal. Here's the deal. Let's just cut to the chase. No one's checking for this dude. He popped dirty. But I start getting emails and DMs. They're like, Drew, you saw this? You know who this guy is? I said, no. Then they sent me a screenshot of him with this man. Do y'all remember this guy? Y'all remember Dr. Uzi? Y'all remember him? Excited to be on board working with Dennis McCann ahead of his December 21st bout. Y'all remember this guy? Huh? Who's that in the picture right there in the upper left-hand side? Can you see? Dr. Usman Sajjad. He works with Tyson Fury. I don't know who King Kenny TV is. I don't know who the UFC baddie is. I think that's a woman. Conor Ben. Conor Ben. That's Tyson Fury with him. Says it right there. See that? You see? Sidebar. Stormy says, I checked the shadow ban article on YouTube, which is locked, by the way, because almost 50 creators have submitted complaints. Why would they lock that if it wasn't an issue? Sounds like it sounds like avoiding to me. Yeah, it does. That's okay, brother. Documentation beats conversation. I was sent something this morning. And now they want us to give the okay for them to use our content for AI. Keep your hands off my stuff. Forget AI. You allow people to use our likeliness all the time. And when we flag it, we get threatened like, oh, you know, if you false flag, the strike could reverse on you. Meanwhile, we got we have our people do marathon streams with our faces on them. I thought you wasn't allowed to do that. Yeah, all right. Hold y'all money, y'all. Y'all want to donate? Venmo, Zelle, Cash App. Don't give YouTube. We're going through it over here, but that's okay. We're about to ascend. Cut the check. Black Gun Owners Magazine, salute. Cut the check. Shade Girl, good morning. Cut the check, and while you're at it, I want the names of the people that you put in charge to play God. They're twerps, they're dweebs. And salute to my brother Eric Jordan and that Cash App, salute. He said, Playboy Plays was good. He says, Vada has the power of the ninja sword. And you know something? You're right.
Give power to my nigger sword!
They do. Vada out here getting busy. Vada's getting busy. 704 Joe, salute. Exactly, Stormy. They want to use our like. Check your YouTube studio. Now they want to use. They want us to get permission to use our likeness for AI training for third-party companies. Man,
Get your hand off my penis!
don't fucking touch anything.
Take your sticking paws off me, you damn dirty ape!
Don't touch anything of mine. If you can't get it together here, no. Those third-party companies, they can contact me directly. Pay me. Get out of here. They're gonna go through YouTube. Yo, man, let's see if we can ask those idiots. No, don't touch my stuff. Next thing you know, you're gonna be hearing one of those audio books on YouTube. You're like, is that Drew? Ain't that your voice? Yeah, well, you know, you gave permission to deblowingaudio.com to use your likeliness. What? They're gonna put some scumbag's face on my body jumping rope. You ain't work for that. I'm telling y'all, it's time to bust a move. It's time to bust a move. I don't just sit here and vent. No, I don't just do that. I make power moves. Don't touch me. Get out of here. And y'all be on the lookout. Y'all be on the lookout. Moving forward, YouTube's going to get bare minimum. You want the full effect of my content, you're going to have to go to other places. That's all I'm saying. But anyway, Dr. Uzi. Dr. Usman Sajjad. Y'all remember this dude? So now, this cat, Dennis McCann, popped. He's working with there's his at right there. Well, not his at. Not his at, but you see Tyson Fury's at right there. You see Conor Benn's at right there. 88 Sports Talk, salute. You see their at right there. Eric O, what up? 704 Joe, salute if I missed you. Dennis working with this dude. You see him there? I took that picture. He was standing there with Conor Benn. Conor Benn is what? He can't fight in his own country because of overconsumption of eggs. It was the eggs, yeah? It was the eggs, yeah? Now, you see this clown right here? See this clown right here? You see that? Let me take a moment to address this. Y'all can go ahead and read that. Here's why he's mad, and here's the truth. This is like his 14th account, right? But let's play the game. Let's address this. I make 6 figures driving for New York City Transit. That's number 1. Number 2, if y'all don't know, Joy is my wife. That's number 2. Number 3, she hasn't left me, but what it is that the chick that this dude was feeling, we brought her here and turned her out. I smashed her, and it was filmed. Yes. And by the way, you're missing 2 names, because I get down like that. You're missing 2 female names, because I get down like that. This dick is good, and I'm a brilliant man, and women see the benefits in dealing with a man like me. Absolutely. Which is why you're here, because you're a bitch-ass nigga. You're a bitch-ass nigga. That's why you're here. Demon, what up? Young Abel, salute. This is why. So while you troll and try and clown, while I talk boxing, I am 100% the man that you wish you were. You're not a man. You have no wife. You have no life. But you're here, 10:05 in the morning, Eastern Standard Time. Y'all ready? I am 6'2", 220 pounds, with a 6-pack and a big dick. I have won in life off that alone, which means the probability if I was a loser, I could still at least get laid. Because niggas like that, on their best day, still look like Seamos from Planet of the Apes. Yeah, that's why you're here. I am every bit the man that you wish you were, which is why you have troll accounts, which is why you don't show your face, all that good shit. You know how I know this is true? I work around a bunch of ugly dudes. You know what I can say? Those dudes that got like 30 years on the job, they got kids everywhere. They got laid driving that bus. You know why? Ask them. Driving that bus is a come up. When we was getting trained, by the time I got the job, I was already, grown, and I don't play that stuff. But they told those young cats, they said, yo, this job is the cheat code. You 21 years old on this job, you better watch those ladies. MTA, that patch, when I leave the house and this is an MTA on my shoulder, in the mirror, you know what it says? ATM. Because we rich. Well, when you hit top pay, you rich. You should see the car lot. Mercedes, Lexus. Yeah. Yeah. You can't clown anybody for driving the bus. And let me give you some economy talk right now. Today, you can't clown anybody for doing anything. They got a job. So I hope everybody that wants to clown someone for working, I hope you're on those political channels. I mean, what's worse? Working a job? Or coming here illegally and living off the system? A system that I contribute to. It's called taxes. It's called taxes. I pay those. Everyone in the chat, I'm assuming if you're American, you pay those, right? You know what we got running around? And because this is a sanctuary city. I got Spanish-speaking thugs running around Manhattan, robbing people in Times Square. That the Democrats have given $2,000, $5,000 worth of food money and places to rest their head. Meanwhile, we drive buses, we're police officers, we're sanitation workers. But this dude tried to come in the chat and clown a brother for making 6 figures for driving the bus and having a wife. Yeah, that's a nice twist too. Put my wife's name in there too. That's a nice twist. How about this, y'all? How about this? I have a wife. And then some. What y'all know about Polly? You don't, but that's okay. But shout out to the 43rd. Ooh, I'm gonna leave niggas crying. Man, please. In this economy, for the money that I'm making, in this economy, please. Please. Salute to Eric Jordan in that super chat. He says, Bass, the monkey is mad. Miguel isn't clapping his cheeks. Man, listen. Miguel! I am 20 times the man that he wish he could be. 20 times the man he wish he could be. And that goes for all of these low lives that got my virtual penis in their mouth. These motherfuckers have seen me in real life. They said, oh shit, he wasn't lying. I'm not. I don't need to. Do your content. Get off my Disney and do your content. Whew, I'm the man. At 49 years old, I've had 18-year-olds try and get at me. It's like, yo, go home, finish school, get a wife, get a life. Give me 1 second, y'all. Give me 1 second. I'll make this call. Give me 1 second. Yeah, fuck the call. I made a text, whatever. Soul Power, salute. Anyway. Where was I? I was talking about Dennis McCann, right? You know what really pisses them off? When I give my measurements, that makes them mad. When I give my medicine, I give my measurements. Yeah, in main bike, I know that's right. They see stability in retirement. That's why they try and get these young cats. I be telling them, man, don't do it, bro. Get your bag. Get your bag. Meeting a chick on the bus line is like meeting a chick at a club. It's not gonna last. Get your bag. Get your bag. Don't worry about it. Copper, what up, Copper? Yo, that pissed him off so bad. 6'2" with a six-pack and a 9-inch big dick. That get him mad. Yeah, you know my wife's name, so what? You're missing two. You're missing two. Do that. Do that. And he probably hustling and bustling right now because, listen, I'm public record, man. I'm public record. All of you are. Ain't nothing to find my government name. Ain't nothing. What? I ain't got nothing to hide. You know what that means? I'm not a criminal. It's those dudes. It's those dudes that hide. Come on, man. I grow my beard out. This shit gray. I still got 19, 21 years old trying to holler. I need to work out with you. No, you need to go finish school. Get away from me. That's what you need to do. I'm not that dude. Not for you. I'm good. They get upset. I've won in the genetics department. I won. You didn't. The dude talking, the dude stalking, they're sexually attracted to me. They're sexually attracted to men. I talk boxing. They don't, and I don't even say, hey, I'm out here, I know everything. No. I talk boxing how I see it, and then they get on here and it ain't their feelings. Because when they click the live button, it's nothing that they want. They don't have the same swag I got. They don't. They don't. Nobody likes you. I was in Vegas. I had UK families taking pictures with me. You're the guy. I said, huh? Account of my brother. What up? Who? What? Oh, you're the Sugar Hill guy. I said, I'm not Sugar Hill. They say, no, you're the guy that interrogated him. I said, I guess. There was a conversation. Can we take a picture? Yeah. When I go to events, people recognize me. Meanwhile, this dude hides on the 15 accounts he hides on YouTube. Men don't do that. Jealous, feminine dweebs do that. In other words, you get no pussy. But anyway, boxing, please. Nah, Black Martial Arts Society, he'll never do that. Because I'm willing to bet he has a speech impediment. He has a deformity in the face, a deformity somewhere in his body. Gio James, salute, Bronx on deck. Somewhere in his body is a deformity. He wouldn't put his wife on the line, wouldn't do that. Just because he's not married. He's in the men. And he's in his feelings over everything about what we do over here. You drive a bus. We can compare W-2s any day of the week. We're about to get our W-2s in a couple of months. We could do that. Hell, we can compare 1099s. We can compare paychecks. We can compare family. We can compare all of that shit. You don't hold a candlestick to what I have going on. At all. At all. Kane, what up? Exactly, Stormy. I'm the car fire guy. So while you troll, I'll talk boxing or whatever it is I want to talk about. But thank you for the view. I'm that nigga. Because you're here. On your 15th troll account. And watch this. I'm here. And I have a 9-inch penis. Now, a lot of y'all are saying, hey, man, that's TMI. No, it's not. Because men that are secure with theirs, they're like, hey, man, okay. But you know what man gets mad at that? When I say that on purpose, you know, the dudes that got Vienna sausage, the dudes that are watching me and they're squinting their eyebrows like, man, this nigga. Do y'all know that's why I stopped? I limited cutting my camera on in the morning because I don't want these homos looking at me. Y'all notice that? That's why I did it. I'm giving y'all a break. I'm giving the haters a break. All right, fine. And to the haters, how do they know what I say if they're not here? Told you I got stalkers, even in the UK. Drew Titan, he says she has a big penis. I mean, really? Why is he really nigga? God damn. Damn. I got 2 decades on a lot of these dudes, and why am I in better shape than them? You grew up on a steady diet of Arizona iced tea and Takis. That's why you look all stupid. You got bigger titties than your grandma. Lawrence, what up? MJ Total Health, what up? From the stalkers in the UK to the nappy-headed little midget niggas in Tampon, Florida. Get off my dick. Or you can stay on it. Improve my point. But let's talk some dirty tactics in boxing. Weekend at Rennie, salute. Nobody knows or cares who Dennis McCann is. I don't know. He's a bantamweight. I apologize, but not really about not knowing what's going on down there. I really don't care really. But what I do care about is the fairness of the sport. And this is a story. He's removed because Vada caught his ass cheating. And like I said earlier, this is Dr. Usman. And you see him there with Conor Ben. Tyson Fury. He also works with him. I talked about Dr. Usman like last year. I did a whole short about him. Well, a short video. Why is he still around working? I don't know. Right. Y'all remember when I talked about this guy? But everybody got some shit to say about Snack, right? DOG, what up? Everybody talk about Snack, but they ain't got nothing to say about this dude, right? Y'all ain't got nothing to say about this? And you know what I learned? You go to his gram, put in Dr. Ooze Medical, it's private, which means he needs to know who you are before you decide to follow him, but before he lets you in. It's private. Like how I keep my Instagram, to keep the stalkers. Every time they see my face, they start lactating, those dudes. He got 10,000 followers. Private account, Dr. Usman. You would think this guy's working with Conor Ben, Tyson Fury. Those 2 names alone, you would think he would open up his Instagram, and he got that little blue check mark too. He's verified. You would think he want everybody following him. Angel, I don't know. It says menopause. Sports doc plus andro menopause. Look, I don't know. I saw that. I don't know what that is. I know when women say they're going through menopause, I know what that is. So I don't know. I don't know what he means by that. True Boxing Night, salute. Real Spill, salute. I don't know what this is. I don't know what this is. Menopause? I don't know. I don't know what that is. He said men on pause. I don't know, bro. But if you go put it in and look for it. Endocrinologist, okay. Tay, good morning. He's an endocrinologist. Okay, great. Now we know. But I know Tyson Fury is known for being on drugs and hiding the fact. And I know Conor Benn is now suspended for lying about being on drugs. And I know that Dennis McCann has been removed from a Riyadh season because VADA caught him. Are we following the bouncing balls off their throat? Are we following the bouncing balls off their throat? Are we following? This guy has a track record. This is why I tell y'all, don't talk to me about snack. I don't want to hear it. Thank you, Akano. This is a pattern. Yeah, Diana, he deals with hormones. This is the third boxer that we know about that popped. He's been, can we say, okay, is this historic? Is he the first boxer to be removed from a Riyadh card for popping dirty? Is he the first one? This is historic stuff right here. Is Dennis McCann the first one to be removed from a Riyadh season card because he popped dirty? I think he's the first one. I could be wrong. Yep. Main biker says, yep, he is. Well, this is history right here, y'all. Because the Riyadh season becomes a thing where it's still around in 20 years. One of the things that they're going to have as a reputation is we run a clean event. Oh, you do? Turkey? 20 years later. We do Turkey? Yeah, we do. How many people did you catch cheating? Well, we caught one. Dennis McCann. Abdul, what up? Dennis McCann. And he was removed. And he never fought here again. So whether it's Conor Benn eating eggs or Tyson Fury catching COVID and leaving the country, then coming back and bouncing around in round 11 when he fought Wilder the third time, round 11, he's bouncing around like it was round 1. I'm like, this is bullshit, man. This is the guy. So I don't want to hear anything about no snack anymore. Stop. Shut up. I rock my brother. And I know you rock those finals, man. Salute to you. Mark Wunderlich, salute. Yo, you know what, Mr. Shelton? You're right. Y'all remember Never Back Down? Never Back Down! He looks like the lead villain. Remember that kid? The blonde-haired, blue-eyed, 90210 looking kid? Yeah, he looked like him. With a shaved head, though. He's over there rolling in the dirt with Dr. Usman. I think I spelled his name wrong, right? It's 2 S's? No, it's 1 S. Okay, whatever. Who the fuck eats 10,000 eggs? You dig what I'm saying? That's what they said, the amount of whatever I forgot what he had in his system. But then he said eggs. They said he would have had to have sat down and ate 10,000 eggs for that to register. My brother Ack in the building, Comic-Con salute. 10,000. Listen, is there anybody in this chat that can eat 10,000 eggs in one sitting? Anybody? 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 He lied, man. He lied. But you see him standing there with Dr. Usman. Why is nobody dragging Dr. Usman? Is it because he hasn't gone to prison yet? Is that it? Is that it? Is that why? Come on. Is that it? This is why I tell people, don't talk to me about no snack program. I don't want to hear it, man. I asked y'all. When they let I'm having a brain fart right now. When they let what's his name out of prison and he got right back into the health and wellness industry and he created snack. I asked y'all okay with this? I asked y'all. And y'all showed me by the views. Because at that time, I was on Fury's bumper. I'm like, this dude's a cheater. He's been caught. He's been suspended. And he did it again. And he's running around with Daniel Kinahan and all this, that, and the third. And I want a clean sport. So y'all cool with him coming out and making snack? And I said, okay, I ain't gonna say no more about it. Then he said, yeah, exactly, Victor Conte, that's his name. Then he said he thinks he started dropping names. And I said, funny, Harwin, salute. I said, funny, all the names he's dropping are under the PBC banner. What's up with that? Is there a racial thing behind that? I just asked the question. Oh, no, yeah, Drew just overreacting. I was just asking. I said, it seems pretty convenient. He thinks Errol's on drugs and a couple other names he said. I said, man, all right, man. But y'all cool with it. I said, all right, you know what? I ain't gonna say anything else about it. Y'all cool with it. He's straight and narrow. He ain't trying to go back to prison. Fine. Oh, but Devin Haney's over there. So what? That's how you know he's cheating. Well, Ryan Garcia was over there too. You know who else is over there? Bud. So y'all still want to do this? Or we doing this or not? So y'all got quiet with snack. Well, Dr. Usman. This is his third boxer to pop. Vada caught his ass. I don't care what anyone says. Fury popped. Now there's gonna be some brainiac in my comment section talking about, hey man, when he popped, he didn't even know Dr. Usman. I don't care. Because Dr. Usman as a professional, if Fury popped and they didn't know each other, as a professional to protect what he does and his integrity, he should say, you know what, I ain't working with that guy. Because I could give him some straight and narrow shit to do and he could do something else. Why? He's done it before. Thank you, Angel. Let me highlight that. Tell me who your friends are and I'll tell you who you are. In other words, birds of a feather. You want me to dumb it down? Let me dumb it down. Fellas, you're dating a chick. And then you meet her friends. And all of them are smuts. In fact, they're going to the club that Friday night and things are hanging out those dresses that are 2 sizes too small. And your girl's about to go hang with them. And you're like, yo, listen, I ain't trying to tell you what to do, but you see how they dress? In that club you going to, it be hot in there. I know what goes on in there. And she says, oh no, I don't dress like that. But those are my friends for about 7 to 8 years. I know how they get down. I know they have a reputation, but I don't do those things. What's the matter? You don't trust me? Head for the hills, fellas. Let her go to the club and then block her. That's my version of block in the 90s was, yo, listen, don't call me no more. I wouldn't ghost you. I would tell you, yo, don't, you ain't got to call me no more. What, you going here and hang with who? Yo, you know I don't like her, right? You know she got a reputation, right? You know she openly smashed Harry, Dick, and Tom like 4 or 5 times at the same time. That's your friend? What you mean I don't trust you? No. She'll put you in situations, the buddy system. So, right. It's only safe when she's smashing these dudes if you're there. And you're there to do what? Call the police? Deter her from doing what she wants to do? You're not her father. You're not her mother. You're not even her blood relative. You know what? If you go, that's cool. But lose my number, babe. I'm trying to guide you. You don't need to do that. The buddy system is seeing someone that you know on your block. Y'all not really cool like that or whatever. Y'all not enemies either. It's like, yo, you going to the same place I'm going? Yeah. You know what? This area is fugazi. We need to walk together. That's the buddy system. The buddy system is not knowing your friend is a smut and you know what she's going to do that night, so you just accompany her. And while she was in the room getting smashed all over the walls, you was in the living room reading a book or watching cable. No. Talking to me about how, oh man, these dudes is in my face. Yeah, because it was in your friend. That was in your friend's face because they know how your friend get down. It's only natural that they feel you get down like that because you're with her. Name the nun that hung out with a prostitute.
Whoa! What?
Praise the Lord. Name the deacon that hung out with a pimp. Now, I know there's a lot of pimps in the church, but name them. Because if you're a person of God, what you're going to be doing is trying to talk your homegirl off the ledge. Don't do that. Look, I'm not going out with you. You don't need to be doing that, sister. Don't do that. Lance, what up, Lance? Don't do that. Look, I'm not gonna be there. Don't do. Remember? Okay, you going? Okay, I told you not to. Told you not to go. It's not safe. You're living wrong. Stop. Okay, I'll pray for you. And she go home to her man. You see? Tell me who you are, and I'll tell you. Show me who your friends are, and I'll tell you everything about you. Brothers. You know, when you're growing up with some people, you have no control. Your kids, you're in the same schools, you're in the same areas. As you get older, some of our friends, they took different paths. And although you've known them all your life, you're like, you know what? He's into this, and that now. Nah. I give him a head nod and like, hey, what up, man? But you can't be around me. Not like that. I don't care if you decided to sell drugs or Freedom's March salute, or you decide to start going up women's heads because you don't like what they have to say about you. What, you a woman beater now? Nah. I'm telling you to stop that ish, but you can't be around me now. We ain't playing ball no more. You know, we ain't gonna be hanging in the same area. You stay away from me with that. Stop. Stop that. Boxing. Tell me who your friends are. Well, show me who your friends are. I'll tell you everything about you. Hassan, what up, Hassan? Ain't gonna take me long. Ain't gonna take me long. Dr. Usman. This is his circle. Tyson Fury, Conor Ben, and Dennis McCann is the latest who's popped dirty. Under his care. Dennis McCann has worked with the same doctor associated with Tyson Fury and Conor Ben. This is an article. It is well documented that Dr. Sajjad has worked with the likes of Fury and Conor Ben, two fighters who notably proclaimed their innocence after failing drug tests in the not too distant past. Furthermore, Dr. Sajjad has previously gone on record to offer insight into how fighters are able to circumvent drug tests in the UK.
Whoa!
But y'all want to talk to me about Victor Conte. Y'all don't hear me. And that's fine. Because here Drew go again, talk about cheating in the sport. Okay. Y'all gonna learn. Y'all are not gonna learn until we think we're looking at an outstanding fight and somebody literally dies, whether it be in the ring or on the way to the hospital, or they go home and they die the next day. And the person that won pops. And it'll be a well-known fighter. That's when y'all gonna pay attention. And I'm telling y'all, it shouldn't have to be that way. Everything is okay until it's not okay. Abdul Anwar says, Tio's working with Eddie Reynoso. Yep. Yep. Well, give it a minute. Steve L. the Mac, my brother, salute. Give it a minute. Give it a minute. When we know what Tio's doing next for sure, because right now he's just running his mouth. We know what he's doing for sure. I'm definitely going to talk about it. When two big names get to clashing in that ring and somebody dies and the person that won pops dirty, then we're going to be like, oh my God, Gangsta Lean. This is for my homies. I'm telling all of y'all, shut up, man. Shut up. Because I wanted to avoid all of this. This is a culture. It's not only drugs. It's dudes with equipment and everything. This is a culture. This cheating thing is a culture. People need to start going to jail behind this. Why do you think this shit with Ryan Garcia, listen, that racism thing, that's something else. But the fact that he had that in his system, and that's the amount that got caught in his system, why niggas is acting like he just put that little bit before the fight? No. It was on his way out the system and it got caught. Which means he had more in it. How many alcoholics y'all seen? They're hungover the next day. They have all their wits. They're like, oh my God, man, my head. Oh, the light's too bright. They're not drunk anymore. But what do they smell like? You smell the alcohol on them. They're not drunk though. But you smell it. You smell it. Come on, man. I'm a CDL driver. I make 6 figures. I can go to work today and be like, hey, man, you're going to get random. Cool. I'm not on drugs. But there was some people, I've heard these stories, and they told us when we was getting trained, they said, listen, when y'all reach top pay, you're going to have up to like 5 weeks vacation. Listen, and the guy told us, listen to me. A lot of y'all made it this far. But I don't know, a lot of y'all frequent, meaning he was like, you know, and he rubbed his nose or whatever. He said, listen, I'm not judging anybody, but do not think that you can go to whatever country you come from, you know, or go to Jamaica, or go on these cruises, and you start smoking a little weed or doing some lines, and you be like, yeah, man, I'll be back in 3 weeks, and, you know, it'll be out my system, and you just party that 1 or 2 days, and then you're going straight. He says, no, our drug tests are so advanced, we can tell you what you've done in the last 3 months. No, he said the last year. But I think he said we're being nice about it. We only go back 3 months. About something like that, he said. And our piss tests are just like the fighters. We piss in a cup, the A and B sample, we sign it. There's a witness there. They study one and put the other one in a fridge, and we watch them lock it up. That's it. And if it's an adverse finding, I get called downtown, and they watch me unlock they make me unlock the fridge, get it out with my name on it, and they witnessing it, and I sign it, and then they test that one. Y'all remember when I said, yo, Ryan's guilty? Remember, I said that was like. Remember when the argument was the B sample is gonna clear him, and I'm like, are y'all retarded? The B sample is the A sample. It's from the same specimen. You piss in a cup and they pour it in 2 different tubes and they lock one up. And then y'all told me I was dumb, but then Ryan Garcia said the same thing. He said, I don't see why the B sample would say anything different from the A sample. Remember when he said that? And I put a video out on that. I said, you remember that? I said, what did he say? You heard what he said, right? And both popped. And everybody else is wrong but him. Vada wrong. Wada's wrong. Bill paid the New York State Athletic Commission. Hair follicle test. Press 1 if you stole it. All of that shit. And now we're here. All of those guys was liars. And not even talking about the racism thing. We're talking about him popping dirty. And y'all hate Devin so much that y'all wanted him. Y'all wanted Wada and Vada to be at fault. Y'all wanted that. Because you hate Bill. And you hate Devin's success. And when it does, and you see, that was just insult to injury. See, that was God sticking it to you. Oh, you still want to cap for this kid because you hate Bill and Dev? Okay, watch this. Now he's a racist. Had that buckeye taco head nigga talking about, oh, he wasn't talking about me. He absolutely was talking about you. Quit acting light skinned. Light skinned? He absolutely was talking about you. When he said ER, when he said the N-words with the hard ER, he was talking about all of us. He wasn't specific. He didn't say, oh, I ain't talking about the taco hat, because he's cool. He didn't say that. He didn't care. He popped dirty, and it was everybody else's fault. That's feminine behavior. Bitch, you got pregnant, and you don't know who the daddy is because you wilded out that one night. And your girlfriend told you not to do it, but when you decided to do it, she went home to her man and saved her relationship. You with no relationship brought a baby into this world. Now you got to go on the Maury show, or who's the other guy now that does that? I don't know, the bald-headed dude, the bald-headed brother with the beard, Caramo. Now you got to go on his show and make a fool of yourself. There's no shame. It's become normalized to not know who your baby daddy is. This is crazy. This culture of cheating in boxing is becoming normalized. Oh, he popped dirty. Oh, okay, yeah, give him a little suspension. He'll be back. When somebody dies in a fucking ring, when it's a known fighter that dies in the ring and they found out his opponent cheated. Tyson Fury retired how many times, y'all? TD Hart in that super chat, much love, salute. He says, us class A and B drivers always subject to random. Yeah, bro. Listen, I love getting random. You know why? They just pull me off my run. I'm like, yo, you sending me to Brooklyn. Tell me you're sending me to Brooklyn. Because I don't want to go to the Bronx. I want that long travel to Brooklyn. I want to be sitting in traffic because I'm not on the bus. I'm laughing and joking in the car with like 3 other operators. Yo, man, yeah, you saw the game. And there's that one nigga that's always just quiet looking out the window. Uh-oh. Yo, man, you just came off vacation? Yeah. Oh, you just came off vacation. That's when they get you. And that's the point I was making. When we started, they said, yo, they like to get your ass a week or 2 after your vacation. If you had like a long, not a week vacation, like those month-long vacations where you left the country, 2 weeks you back in the seat, they're like, yeah, go get randomed. I ain't gonna tell you the stories I heard. Dudes had found cocaine in their system, marijuana, all kinds of stuff. You're fired. Imagine working this job for 15 years, and because you want to party one day, you threw your 6 figures in the trash. Derek Gaines, the legend, salute. It's all good, brother. Exactly, Ivok. A hit dog will holler. That was an attempt on Devin's life. That was an attempt on Deontay Wilder's life. You're undermining what Bill is doing. Now, I thought lawsuits was something that suckers do. Y'all know Ryan Garcia is suing Bill. I don't know what for. It's going to fall on his face. But I don't see no videos. That's a sucker move. That's a sucker move. That's a sucker move. Man, y'all go ahead, man. Y'all niggas is haters. Y'all are self-haters. Because I don't see nothing but niggas doing this. I don't see nothing but you niggas doing this. Bill Haney's the problem. Let me get this straight. Devin Haney's the youngest undisputed champion in the world. I don't know his net worth. He's a millionaire. What have y'all done with y'all sons?
Whoa!
I don't see Devin beating up women. Devin could speak a sentence without a curse. Dennis, I said Dennis. Devin. Devin is a real devoted Muslim. I mean, yeah, son, I know, but you know, the views are low this morning. But when I say things, I'm not doing it for the clicks and views. Now, if I was on here dragging Tank, there'd be 300 people in here. Here I am pointing out a discrepancy in the business, and I'm pointing out a dude that's enabling cheaters. And in fact, he told people how UK fighters beat drug tests. It's on record, man. And I'm pointing this out because ding dong, another fighter, Vada caught. Is Dennis McCann going to say Vada's the problem and the World Anti-Doping Agency is the problem and everyone else is the problem? How does it feel to be the first fighter that was about to collect a check from Turk al-Sheikh? You blew it because you and Dr. Uzi didn't have y'all shit in order, and now you're popped. Something was in his system that wasn't supposed to be there. Now I'm talking about this. This is a major story. But who loves boxing? Who loves the sport like how I love it? Who wants a fair and clean and balanced sport with organic outcomes? Not the monkeys.
Yeah, come on!
Man, DOG, the worst thing in the world for Dr. Usman to do would be talk to me, bro. That'll be my next viral moment. Because I ain't going to get into all of this mathematics with him, because I don't know what he does. Emerald fusion, that's a wrestling move. And take this blood cell and move it over. No. Nigga, you got 3 people that popped fucking with you. Explain that. Did you tell Conor Ben to say he ate 10,000 eggs? Or did he take it upon himself to do that? Was you working with Tyson Fury when he popped? Why did he pop? Okay, that was before, you wasn't there. Why did you choose to work with him now? To get him right? I don't believe you. Never mind that. You working with Dennis McCann? Why did he pop? They ain't got nothing to do with you. Your name's on it. How many people that's been working with Victor Conti after Snack was invented pop dirty? Any fighters? If so, put them in the chat. I'm not going to say they haven't. I'm just saying. Anybody that's been working with Victor Conti since he started Snack, has they popped dirty? Because he knows how to cheat too. He became a whistleblower. Are you a whistleblower? Ridiculous. So let me talk to these N-words. Y'all want a clean sport? No. I mean, y'all don't care. Know this now. Know this now. Know this now. When it happens, I don't want y'all crying about it. That's attempted murder. That's attempted murder. Attempted murder. Victor Conti stood on business and said, yeah, I did it. My bad. The documentary's on Netflix. Mark, what up, Mark? CJ Robinson, salute. It's on Netflix. Bob. I watched the whole thing. That FBI agent was nosy as hell. I was watching it like, damn, man. All he had to do was mind his damn business, but that's his job, to be nosy. And where there was smoke, there was fire, and he found it. Valco and everything, that was crazy. But we found out. Shane Mosley. It was suspected, and he got caught lying. I said, oh, Shane, damn, man. Damn, Shane. Damn, Shane. It's a shame. You feel me? I know. I'm just talking though, right? I'm just talking. But what about this guy, Dr. Usman? How many people on YouTube are talking? How many boxing content creators are talking about this guy right here? Anybody? I cannot be the only one. Let's see. Hold on. Let's see. Dr. Usman. I'm gonna put him in a search bar. Dr. Usman. No, there's some Pakistani dude named Dr. Usman. How about I put his full name up there? What's his full name? Dr. Usman Sajjad. So, he's a sand ER. Sajjad. Okay. He's on something 3 years ago, the Minerva podcast. This dude, I don't want to say his name. This was 2 years ago, but he was talking about, he breaks down how fighters cheat and get away with it. Okay. This is 2 years ago. This guy named a voice from the corner. He said, Dr. Usman Sajjad, you rat. Hold on. Wait a minute. This is 2 years ago. This other, Spencer Fearon went in on him. That man, Dr. Usman Sajjad, should be pulled in for his comments. That's disgusting. And that was the good brother Spencer Fearon talking about. This is 2 years ago, y'all. So far, you know what I'm looking for, y'all? Oh, look, my picture. Yo, bro, my live pulled up. Dirtbag Chronicles featuring Dr. Usman Sajjad, hashtag pop culture, 2 years ago. My video pops up in the algorithm. So, you know what I'm looking for, y'all? I'm looking for people in the direct community that talk crazy about us, and they don't focus on what we're talking about. They just worried about what they're worried about what we're talking about rather than what we're talking about. Did that make sense? They're worried about what we're talking about. What's he talking about today? What's he talking about today? I'm just going to be contrary just to be contrary. If he says right, I'm going to say left. If he says up, I'm going to say down. If he says north, I'm going to say south. If he says east, I'm going to say west. Rather than saying, hold on a minute. There's something to this. I don't see anybody that wants to contradict everything we say in this algorithm right here. My video is like the 5th one down. I can't believe it. I guess I'm moving up in the world. But I want to hear what this dude has to say right here. It's a minute-long video. This is 2 years old. I'm gonna call fair use on this. Let me put this picture back up there. This is funny. I'm gonna call fair use on this. This is a dude that's calling him a rat. All right, fair use. Listen to this. I don't know who this is. I'm playing this for the first time. This dude, voice from the corner. He says, Dr. Usman Sajjad, you rat. Now, I don't know what he's going to say. I'm just going to play it.
What's happening, everybody? Welcome back to Voice from the Corner. Hope you're all well. Hope you're all safe. Welcome.
Pardon his accent. You know, it's okay. It's hard to understand, but that's real English, I guess. But he's in the car. Just listen. I don't know what he's going to say.
Back to Voice from the Motor. So, the Conor Ben fight, Chris Eubank fight should have been happening tonight. We're starting to find out a little bit more now about the doctor that was involved, Dr. Usman, allegedly involved with the juicing. They call him the master of juicing. That's the top and bottom of it. But it come out in an interview maybe a year ago. You can go back and look at it online. And he basically turns around and says, the interviewer to him, do you think 70% of people in boxing are on steroids?
Wow. So apparently this was back when Eubanks and Ben were supposed to lock horns. And y'all know the story. We know the story. Ben popped. And this gentleman is doing the video on the weekend that was supposed to happen. Sidebar. There was supposed to be a fight over the weekend on the 14th, and it didn't happen. I don't see anybody mad at that. But if you love boxing, you love competition, when a fight is wrecked due to injury or somebody popping dirty, get in your feelings, like this gentleman is. He's in his feelings. Further proof that no one's really checking for that little ape. But anyway, back to a voice from the corner. Let's hear what he has to say. So he's angry. He's angry at Dr. Usman. Let's hear what else he has to say.
On PEDs. And then he turns around and goes, nah, I think it's more like 80 to 90%. That's the top and bottom of it. So for me, these people ain't even done their homework before they've got this doctor on board. And
these people haven't done their homework before putting this doctor on board. You see? Here we go.
You know, he's a rat as well. He grasses people as well before he's even started working with them. So if you go back and look at the interview, I think it's called Quality Sports or something the interview's on. Very, very interesting interview. Tells you how to get the roids out of your system and all that sort of situation as well.
See what I'm saying? He's teaching people how to cheat. See what I mean?
But what I believe is if they find his little black book and they see everybody he's worked with, a lot of them should be banned for life. That's the top and bottom of it. And they should take all their proceeds, and their proceeds should go to injured fighters, in my opinion. What they've made out of boxing. Let me know what you think. Please put your comments below. Nice one, everyone. Have a great Saturday.
This was 2 years ago, y'all, and it just popped up. In the comments, it's crazy. First comment says, stop blaming the doctor and blame Conor Ben, who wanted drugs to plummet all the challenges. He destroyed boxers' careers and almost killed them. So this person in the first comment is saying, don't blame the doctor, blame the athlete. My thing is this, if you know how the athlete gets down, why are you choosing to work with the athlete? That's who you are? That's who you are? That's what I'm saying. If he says, no, I wasn't working with Fury when he was popping dirty and everything. Okay, he's a cheater. Why would you, if he came to you and said, yo, work with me, you should be like, no. I'm not working with you, man. I have a reputation. Luca Moore, what up? Okay? He chose to work with these dudes. And he's going on podcasts talking about this is how you beat these drug tests. Well, he don't know what the fuck he's talking about because this is 3 cheaters. Dennis McCann is the latest one. Why are we surprised? And I don't know who this gentleman is. I don't know his content. I just picked this out of the bunch. Look, these are 2-year-old comments. Look. I don't know who any of these people are. The same doctor deals with a number of combat athletes in boxing and the UFC. Fury, Parker, Patty Pimblett, Meatball Molly, I don't know who that is. Makes you wonder whether Ben actually took something knowing it was banned and is guilty, or got snaked into taking something that was banned and to be told it's fine. Bro. I have another video that came up over here. Usman Shajad faces British Boxing Board of Control probe. I spoke about this shit, man. I spoke about this. And apparently this guy's name is Peter. They're congratulating him on his journalism. I don't know this guy. Apparently, let me go to his channel. He's a boxing fan.
Hi, Ricky here. Been a few.
You know, I see him over here with Ricky Hatton. You know, he's British. Is this him? I think he's a fighter. Because he's sitting in the picture, and who's in the ring with him? Tyson Fury. I think this guy's a fighter. I don't know him, but he puts out content. Okay, I mean, look. All right, I don't know him. I'm not gonna talk crazy about him or whatever. You know, it just came up on the algorithm. You know what I mean? Trying to find. All right, the last time he did content, it's about 6 months ago. Okay. Hope he's okay. When people stop doing content for that amount of time, you know, life happens. But hope everything's okay. I don't know the brother. I don't know him. But his channel is called Voice from the Corner. Voice from the Corner. I don't know anything about him, but I do appreciate what he said in reference to this video about Dr. Usman
allegedly involved.
And alongside of his video, you see my videos pop up talking about Dr. Usman. But my point is, I haven't seen anybody, Jermaine Jubilee, what up? I haven't seen anybody in our circle address this. You're quick to call Bill out his name and Devin out his name and question Vada and Wada and call us crybabies, right? But y'all are not addressing this. And here this dude here we have another fighter popping dirty. The first fighter in Riyadh history, pop dirty, right? Pop dirty. And I'm talking about it, right? And this dude, Dr. Usman, is surrounded by all of this stuff and no one else is saying anything. Here we are again. Again. I'm talking boxing. I'm talking about the problems in boxing. And what do I get? Trolled. People want to talk about personal lives and what we do for a living. Has nothing to do with what's going on here. That's what I'm saying. These cats don't love boxing. They love me. That's why the block game got to be strong. And that's why we move and shake the way we do. Nada 86 in that super chat salute. He says, salute Drew and salute to the mighty LDBC. Salute to you, good brother. Much love and appreciation. Always supporting. Thank you. All of you supporting. I appreciate you guys, man. But just surf the internet and see who else is talking about this guy. Who else is talking about this? So far in this immediate circle, even check the people that hate me. If you double dip, I don't know if you do, that's your business. But ask them about Dr. Usman. Ask them about this. You want to talk about, Devin and lawsuits and everything? Listen, man, this dude who he was about to fight, that was attempted murder in my opinion. Ain't that what this gentleman said? What's his name? His name is Peter from Voice from the Corner. This video I played for y'all was 2 years old. He called him a rat. And he is. This dude is a rat. Get the hell out the sport. And he also said, you heard him say it, he also said, all these guys that are caught cheating, they should have all their money taken from them, and the proceeds should be given to retired fighters who've been injured in the game. I agree with that. 100%. DOG, I don't know. You over there. Let me know if they do. But to me, this story is huge. This is a huge story. But I know I ain't talking about Tank this morning. I'll get to that tomorrow. I know what y'all want to hear. Y'all want to hear how Bill said yesterday that Tank done fired Kyle and Kenny. I'll talk about that tomorrow. I have like 300 niggas in here. Niggas. I have 300 niggas in here. Oh, yeah, final boss, Luka Moore. Yeah. I've done that. I dragged Kanahan. You know why I did it over here? Because nobody in American media even mentions that guy's name. They don't even mention his name. And I'm like, hold on. The American media don't even mention that Tyson Fury is not allowed on American soil anymore. So of course they ain't gonna talk about this. Man, y'all know what time it is, man. Y'all already know. Yo, listen, I'm not gonna be doing my live on time tomorrow. I might go live tomorrow, but it won't be at 9:30. I got things to do in the morning. So yeah, it'll still be Monkey Tuesday, but I won't be going live at 9:30 tomorrow because I got some things I gotta do. I gotta move and shake. But yeah, the general's on. Let's head over there. Salute to everybody in the Venmo, the Zelda, Cash App, the Super Chat, Pep Talk tonight. Yeah, man, y'all be easy. Let's go over general. Let's keep this party going. Bronx on deck.
Move! Why are you gay?
Who says I'm gay?
You are gay.